How's everybody doing tonight? You know, I've been thinking a lot lately. You know, I've been thinking about school's one of the things. Can you imagine if school were filled with cartoon characters and celebrities? I mean, it'd be crazy, right? You'd walk in, sitting in Mr. Cork's homeroom. Guys come in to collect the garbage. These guys from Monsters, Inc. Oh, this job is so awesome. Mr. Cork's, morning, fellas. Morning, Mr. Warts. You idiot, it's Corks, not Warts. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I think, you know, who would I love to have as a substitute teacher? Thank you. I'd like to have either Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron.
Yes.
Or Denzel Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents, right? Now hear me out, hear me out. Miss Fowl doesn't care about anything. Let me get some water. Miss Fowl, she doesn't care about anything. She has show and tell, right? On the show, you don't remember that? You could walk into show and tell and bring like a napkin, and she'd be like, "Oh, bro, good job, Carl, bro." Be like babysitting her house and burn it down. "Oh, good job, bro." Now, you see, on the other hand, Denzel Crocker is like crazy. You'd be like, in your locker, you know, getting your lunch ready, blah, blah, you're walking down the hall with your lunches, mind your own business. And Denzel Crocker comes in, steals your cupcake. It seems that this cupcake alone with your shoe is giving off an excess amount of berries.
You got your hair.
TV2, you don't get enough. F stands for berries. Can you imagine if Mr. Schnurstein, like the king of the halls, was like King Julian, the king of Madagascar?
Oh my God.
I'd be walking down the hall, you know, bibbidi-bop, I'm the king of impressions. And Mr. Schnurstein would be like, "He's not the king. If he's a king, why does his cloud? I've got the cloud in front of my head. Everybody look at it. Did you have it on? No? Okay, never mind." You know, if I could choose any two people to be my best friend, cartoon characters, of course, I'd choose Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Now, I don't know why, I just think it'd be funny to hang around with them. They'd be singing, "Like Scoob, you forgot the Scooby snacks at home." "Yeah, you left them on the counter." That little dog comes in, "Scrappy-dappy-doo." You know, fun story. My first job, I was a waiter, and I had this thing with my friend, right, where I'd pretend to be Napoleon Dynamite, and he'd pretend to be Kip, and I'd be like, "What do you want to order? Gosh, I don't have all day." They'd be like, "Can I get the steak?" "We're all out of the steak. Gosh." "Can I get the mac and cheese?" "You know I don't like mac and cheese." "Napoleon, don't be jumped just because you don't like mac and cheese." Can you imagine if, like in The Lion King, Mufasa was voiced by Napoleon Dynamite? "Simba, everything the light touches is our kingdom." "Yeah, but what about that shadowy place?" "I said everything the light touches. Gosh, listen. It's like nobody cares. It's like, what? Gosh." You know, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I see a resemblance between Mr. Byer and Nicolas Cage. Now, because they both are interested in history. See, I don't know about Mr. Byer and his personal life. However, if he were to go on a date, I feel like he would meet the girl at the front door like Nicolas Cage. You're so sexy. You smell so delicious. Are you hungry? Oh, I know a great Chinese place where we can have duck. Or we can go back into your apartment and steal the Gutenberg Bible. Or we can kiss so much that I'll kiss your face off. Now, I don't know about you, however, I feel if the morning announcements were done by Morgan Freeman, they'd be pretty interesting. Instead of Mr. Softly on the intercom, you know, because the intercom comes on, and then Mr. Morgan Freeman, hello, I am Morgan Freeman. Today's announcements, soccer practice is canceled. Thank you. That was Morgan Freeman. I feel like if Morgan Freeman ran for president, he could say whatever he wanted in his commercials, and you know, people would still vote for him just because of his voice. He'd be like, I'm Morgan Freeman. I love long walks in the park. Thank you. I approve this message. Instant, bang, presidency, right there. Morgan Freeman, thank you, everybody. And let's see. Aha. So, you know how you have to file paperwork to get certain meds from the nurse? I feel like if it was Roz from Monsters, Inc., it would be like you'd never get anything. Alright. You'd walk in, be like, Roz, my knee hurts, can I get some Advil? I would, Snoring, but you didn't turn in your paper. Yeah, Roz, but my knee, like, look at it. It really hurts. It's swollen. Does it look like I care? Okay, geez, thank you. Goodbye. I'm watching you, Snoring. Always watching. I also thought if, during chapel, you know, our speaker was the chocolate woman from SpongeBob, and she had, like, her daughter, like, sitting up there, like, giving instructions, it would go something like this. Hey, they're selling chocolate! What? They're selling chocolate!
Is that
what
Snatty?
Are they selling? They're selling chocolate! Chocolate!
That is Snatty.
Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it!